Back on the road, just leaving Coronation Beach, heading for Lucky Bay. Actually, see how we go. We don't know what we haven't booked in there. Just have to see how we go when we get there. I think we're going to Northampton first, up on the highway, get some fuel and top up with water and stuff, and then head off. Another magic day. We're back on the main highway. It's 21 degrees outside, not a cloud in the sky. Beautiful out there. And it's, what is it, 7:30 in the morning, early start. We've just pulled in at Lynton Convict Depot, so Phil and Lorraine can have a look around, but I'll put a link down in the bottom because I've already done a full tour of this a few episodes ago, so I'll put the link down there, and if you're interested you can go back and have a look. We'll probably duck down and have a look at Linga at Lynton. So do a caravan park down there. It's only just half a k down the road, and this is where all the trees are that lean to the right. See that one there? There's a whole row of them all leaning like that. I'm pretty sure the guy told me it was due to the onshore winds and the salt. You can see on this one, all the branches on the left hand side don't have much growth on them, and the ones on the right have got lots of growth. So the reason they don't have any growth is the salt spray off the ocean stops all the greenery growing on that side. Consequently, they grow more on the other side and they keep leaning that way. There you go, bit of useless trivia for today. So here's all the bendy trees that are all leant over, both sides of the road they're on. You can see there. No trick photography here, that's exactly how they are. All leaning over. Check out these ones on this side, look at that one. It's basically, looks like it's blown over. Look down in the front over there. Very cool. Look at that. Look at the trunk on this one. It's almost come back down and touched the ground. Amazing. This is the museum down near the camping area. That's the camping area over that side. See a van over there already, but not very big by the look of it, but nice spot. Why is the pink lake pink? It's a naturally occurring algae that produces beta-carotene as its natural sun protection. It's used for local food colouring and vitamin supplements. This is the all-natural and very special to be so close to the ocean, so the company BASF can recharge their growing ponds directly from the ocean. The pink lake is 6 times saltier than the sea. Taste it. Yep, we'll go there next probably. I'll just duck into Port Lincoln, have a quick look, and then I'll take Phil and Lorraine around and show them the pink lake. Hopefully it's actually pink. It was very pink last time I was here, but we'll see. Definitely got a pink tinge. That's very pink, that little bit there, but That's very, very pink. I don't know if we want to taste it. It's very salty too, apparently. What did they say? 6 times more salty than the ocean. Oh yeah, look at that. Salt crystals that are got a bit of a pink tinge to them. It's pretty cool. Yeah, look how pink. I hope that comes out in the camera, but that is so pink. Very, very pink. Howling a gale here. I hope the audio works. Looks like ice out there, but it's not. You can see the reef out there, look at that. Protects it. A lot rougher at the ocean than it is in here. We're thinking there used to be stairs down here and a swimming pool, but it's all full of sand now. That's the handrail going down. Oh, I think the sand's all washed in. Just turned onto Balleen Road and it's dirt, so we've got our dust fans on in the caravans. Away we go. Another van pulled in behind us, don't know who that was, but headed the same way. So go back to comfort mode now. At least it'll be, yeah, I don't know how the van's handling it, but pretty good in the car. Well, they graded a nice big highway in here. Nothing wrong with this road. This is camp at Linga Bay. Just behind the dune we are. Beautiful, look at that. And we're, you can just see Phil's van there. I'm right next to him. There. And I'm just to his right and tucked behind that bush. Beautiful spot. So I'm leaving the windows open now because the car gets really hot in the sun. And to lock the windows, just unlock your car. So it's unlocked, and then you hold the button for 3 seconds to lock it, and it puts the windows up for you automatically. Grilled fish and chips right by Kalbarri Beach. Beautiful, look at that. Here we are, back at Murcheson station. Spend a few nights here and do some day trips to the national park and the lookouts, and lots to see around Kalbarri. is everyone has one of these, don't they? A tank in their front yard. This is us camped at Murcheson Station Homestead. The camping up the river's not open yet. We're too early in the year. They're doing mustering at the moment. But that's us right there. And the river is just below us. Lorraine went in, but she said it was a bit murky. I know, I don't want to get them hot.
Put your lunch on it then.
I'll move them out in the road. From my door, I look straight out there, down to the water. Sunrise at Calbarry. On the road, just leaving Murcheson Station at 20 to 9, and apparently the outside temperature is 34 degrees already. We're going up to Hamelon Pool Caravan Park. It's supposed to be over 40 up there today, so I might have to get a powered side and run the aircon to get that.
Radio check.
And we'll do this check. Do the radio check, as you do. Okay, here's the front gate. It's about, I think, 4 kilometres from here to the main road. I'll see you on the road. Towing a vehicle, there you go. Over 12 tonne, over 5 tonne. We'll have to check that out later. Okay, we're back on the freeway, heading north. See if we can find a roadhouse for a coffee maybe. It's 9:33 and it's 33 degrees outside, so it's warm out there. all happening up there. One car going around Phil and a Winnebago type van about to go around him too. Thinking about it, oh, there's a car coming the other way. Yeah, that's always a bit of a showstopper. Oncoming traffic. We're only doing about 90, we're just cruising, no hurry today. There they go. They're always going to be going around us because we're going to do 100 legally, but the speed limit's 110, so anyone that's not towing will be catching us and going around us. The Billabong Roadhouse is coming up. Looks like the fuel's $1.88. Anything under $2 over here is pretty good, so we might top up there. All good out here. It's 5 to 11 in the morning, and it's up to 37 degrees outside. Car's running at engine coolant 90 degrees, engine oil at 94 degrees, automatic transmission fluid at 89 degrees. The torque converter's all locked up there, so there's no slip, so it's nice and cool. EGTs are 520 odd. Seems to be where it runs, it likes to run hot EGTs, so... Oh, here comes a guy around me right now. Should be coming into screen any minute. There he is. Let's go. You might have noticed I'm chewing my Chupa Chup. I keep these handy. Just a little supply of Chupa Chups. Keep me going. Just a few in there. You never know when you're going to need to chew on something like this. This one's finished now, so we'll get rid of it. Okay, this could be Billabong here. See what the fuel's worth. Better get the microphone. Okay, back on the road, just left Billabong Roadhouse. Had a nice coffee there. The car's mega degrees in here, that's why the fan's going flat out, cooling it down. And I think it's 47 k's to the Shark Bay Road turnoff. Just cruising. It's up to 41 degrees outside now. You can, Billabong was air conditioned, it was very nice in there. We had a coffee and sat down. But now she's hot. Oh. Got it set for 23 in here and it's pumping out some beautiful cool air. Aircon seems to work very well in this car, which is a bit strange for a Homing car that's made for the cold climate, but they got the aircon sorted.
It's a trade track by the look of it, bloody pulling a prime move, but that's why it looked like it's heading towards me.
Yep, I see all sorts of things out here. That's a double truck. Truck, ton of truck, you get that. Here we are heading into Shark Bay World Heritage Area. And it's 41 degrees out here in the shade. And I'm standing in the sun, of course. There's Phil down there. Big intersection. On the road again. World Heritage Drive. How far is it down the road here? I think I've lost my destination. You get that? .42 degrees outside. I think we might be spending a bit of time in here. Oh, it looks nice, hey? Wow. Beautiful. That's us over there. This is us. Powered site. We can run the aircon. We can run one electrical appliance at a time. So that'll be the aircon probably. Turn that off if you want to cook. But hey, we can work with that. Here we go, quick look in the post office. April 1802. Been around for a long time here.
Yeah.
Telephone booth, lots of tools.
Don't start the tools in here till May. Oh, right. Oh, in caravan park. Very cool. Like next month. They got as far as the gates here, and the other, because there was two linesmen. At the time their families were here, and they got to the gate. We're going to the wedding at Tamala, which is the next station over, and the other group that was supposed to be on their opposition 12-hour shift were running after him, so there was a problem, and he said, look mate, I'm going to a wedding. So on the way up, and the other two, the linesmen that worked with him, were the two at the bottom. Still got that ladder here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, fixed it, got down, and the baby brown photos over there. They've had that with them to go to the wedding.
Where is it?
Just over on the shelf over there.
The old brownie box camera.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah.
So he took his clothes off so his best
Didn't get
clothes for
dirty.
the wedding wouldn't get dirty, but he needed to fix the job. Oh,
He didn't need, no, it wasn't really his responsibility.
but he
But
just
he was
thought,
actually a character, he was.
yeah,
He only died a couple of years ago, the same as Phil Playford.
wow.
Yeah, it's sad.
I reckon he could have left his underwear on, really.
Probably the two of us.
Well, I guess there was no one around apart from some of the box brownie.
That's right.
That was his wife.
Yeah.
Photo.
Wow.
It's all for fencing. No one's doing the fencing.
Oh, okay.
Being used, I had to get the bathroom done first.
Yeah. That's a lot of stuff here.
We'll come in and do all this.
Having them by hand like that, wouldn't it?
Was.
Oh, these are the saws that they
Yeah,
used.
double-edged sword.
Wow.
They would have blunted pretty quick.
Oh, yeah, you just went over there, didn't you?
Not really.
No?
No, because it's not that hard a material.
Okay.
I mean, if you go down deep, it is.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because they can
The evolution of mankind, look
So I
at that.
wonder why the ones down there with the pinnacles were dead.
they're probably walked on or trampled
To
on or
today, mankind.
You've got the coffee.
Yes, thank you.
Do you want to take a photo?
This photo in now, as we go.
Oh, as we go.
So long, careful what you say.
Devonshire tea, yum yum. Get that flower. Milk. This one doesn't need milk, so it has whatever you want. Raspberry jam.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Throw that in the oven. Freshly baked.
feels
Oh, look.
slushing out on the chair.
No.
Just ways after you put yours out, completely dry.
It's a very warm breeze.
It is a very warm breeze.
Good drying weather.
Have you got an umbrella?
Yeah. It'll rain. Just coming into Denham, here we have Shark Bay. How beautiful does that look out there? Magic view. Wow. In the main street of Denham we have emus. They own the place. They've got friends too, seagulls. Look at this, look at this.
Where else would it happen to Shark Bay?
That's it.
Heading out towards the pub.
Oh yes.
Look, another one.
Oh, it's a little baby one, it's a bit smaller. Just wandering across the road. At least they waited till there's no traffic.
There's no pedestrian crossing, so they had to.
We're at Cape Perrin at the start of it. Supposed to be some hot springs here somewhere. But, oh yeah, they got toilets. Quite nice new toilets too. And this is it. It said, oh, this is very nice. Artesian hot tub. Closed Mondays. Today's Monday. Well, that's no good. For over 80 years, artesian water has been the lifeblood of the station. The original Perrin Homestead bore was sunk in 1922 to a depth of 540 metres and was used for watering stock, all domestic purposes except drinking because it was too salty, and even recreation. The old bore has been replaced with a new one that now feeds this hot tub. When free flowing, it produces 170,000 litres per day at a constant 40 degrees Celsius. Today the bore has been capped to control the water flow. Hey, that'd be good. 40, it's 44 here, so it'd feel cold.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be a hot bore at all. 44 it is today, but it looks very closed because there's not a soul there. That's a shame. I wonder why it's closed Mondays.
What are they doing on a Monday?
Look at all the beautiful grass out here. A little bit of a museum on your way through to the hot springs that you're not allowed to use on Mondays. So we came Monday, of course. There's a snake in the grass. It's getting dark, very dark. Bit of a shelter there. Look at that. They got pearls out there too. An ancient treasure, a world view. Very good. How do we read this here? It says closed Mondays and Fridays 8 to 11 for cleaning. So it's open after 11?
I reckon it is.
I'm thinking maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it's open. Oh, apparently we're going in. Let's go have a look. Oh, here's the map. You are here. Okay. Yes, and it's 40 degrees, so it should feel cold today. Is that what you got out of that? That's what I got out of it.
That's what.
Yes, that's why I didn't hold it for you, sorry. Red hot bit of steel. Okay, childproof fence. Gate I should say. Ooh wee, things are hot.
It's too hot, I'm not going in.
Let me see how it feels. Ooh. Yeah, it feels bloody hot.
Oh, that's too hot for me, I'm not going in there.
Yeah, well, 40 degrees I reckon. You put your hand on what's coming out, it's hotter than what's actually in the...
Yeah.
But, no, it's not that bad. You can put your hand in there, but,
Yeah.
but it's 40.
Not every I'll go in.
No.
Let's go to the shower, I think.
I think I'll go back to the place and hop in that pool.
Me too, yeah.
Spend a few hours in the swimming pool
Yeah.
back at Hamelon. Yes, beautiful spot here though. Look at all the grass and that. Shame it's 44. It said 44 degrees. My car thing outside. So we're going to look at the shearing shed. It's 44 degrees in the shade. Just getting out into the nice warm sun now. 44 degrees Celsius, that is. I don't know what the conversion to Fahrenheit is, but it's quite a big number, I'm guessing. So we'll go up here and look at the shearing shed in the 44 degree heat, and then probably head back to the caravan park after that, because they've got a nice swimming pool where we can hop in and have a swim. You have arrived at the shearing shed. You are here. I'd stand here and read this, but it's 44 degrees in the shade and I'm in the full sun, so I'm moving on. Bit of shade over here. Oh, that's better. Marginally cooler. Getting the sheep into the holding yards. Because of the thick scrub, sheep could not be mustered in this country. Instead, sheep were trapped as they came to watering points. Trapping the entire flock took up to 2 months, after which the sheep were herded along 30 to 40 metre wide fenced lanes to these holding pens. One laneway ran for about 40 kilometres from south of Monkey Mire, a 2-day trek for stockmen on horseback. Yeah, it sounds like hard work. Walk around here. These are the drafting yards. These yards were used to separate out the different types of sheep ready to be shorn. Once again, 44 degrees in the sun. Moving on. This looks like a dead end track, maybe. At least it's in the shade. These are the catching pens. Each of these pens held sheep for shearers during their shift. The penner up herded up to 50 sheep at a time into each of these 3 catching pens. Each pen provided sheep for 2 shearers during the 8-hour shift. A penner-up's dog was particularly useful in herding the sheep into these cramped pens. Right, so they're in there and there, through there. Okay. Comb, grinder and tool stand. Keeping their shearers' tools sharp was responsibility of the expert, master or boss. Okay, this is where there's all the overhead. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They could have 6 shearers going at a time. So they brought the sheep into these pens, and then they brought them out of the pen over here, shear them, so they were shorn, and then they chuck them out through this hole into the yard out the back, where they went, where they hung out there. Whew. Very good. And here's the sorting table for all the wool. That's where they sorted it. So here's the wool room. Once it's been sorted and graded, they pop it into the bags. They take it over here to the press, put it in the press here, and that presses it into a nice tight little bag. Like that, and like that, and they're called, as Phil said, bales. That's as opposed to a hay bale, this is a wool bale. This is the outside temperature today. At the moment it's 46 degrees in the shade. So I'm going to head back and get in the pool. It's too hot out here anyway. Car doesn't seem to mind it too much. It's just running normally. I'm only at idle here at the moment, but engine's 91, engine oil's 89. Transmission's 87, so it doesn't seem to mind the heat that much, but you can probably hear the fan going flat out because I just started it up. It's been sitting in the sun for a while, and the fan goes fast. It's on auto, cool the car down quickly. We like it. high, so if I was going to go out to the end, I would let it down a lot more. Tell you what, I put the suspension in comfort mode, just rides beautifully. Hardly even feel any of these corrugations. You can see them in the sand. It's pretty corrugated, but she's just sailing along. It's so smooth. So, cruising at 110, true 110. That's been corrected, the speedo, so you can see in the white it's 110, but it's I think 114 in the other one, which is what Land Rover reckons, about 4% out. You can see bottom left hand corner of the screen, 43 degrees Celsius outside. It was 46, so it's cooled off fractionally. We're sitting on about 1600 RPM and just cruising along nicely. So over here, I don't know if you're going to see much of that, the sun's on it. The engine temperature, engine water temperature is 90 degrees, top left hand side. Boost about 5 psi. That's a bit arbitrary because I've been playing with that trying to get it to read right. The transmission pan temperature is 91. The torque converter temperature is 92. The EGT is about to go up a hill, probably see 500, 550 any minute now. We're going uphill now. Crack 600, oh yeah, kick down. No, it's still in 8th gear. 8th gear, bottom right hand corner of the screen. EGT, and then bottom left hand corner of the screen is engine oil temperature. It's at 94. It's always a degree or two hotter than the water temperature, the oil. So there you have it. She runs pretty good in the cool temps. Going downhill now, so the water temp drops off very quickly. Back to 90. Going uphill. Come back up to 90 in a sec. There you go. So all told, it cruises along very nicely even in hot temperatures. So I'm leaving the windows open now because the car gets really hot in the sun. And to lock the windows, just unlock your car. So it's unlocked, and then you hold the button for 3 seconds to lock it, and it puts the windows up for you. Don't know if they're going to show up, but the flies are pretty sticky out here. We're wearing my fly net, obviously, but they seem to, I hate to think how many are on my back.